Human development of the spine. The spine is the structure that allows our body to move in all of the ways. This is the foundation of our core and is important for stability, protection, and strength in every area of our bodies. Divided into 4 main sections that include 24 vertebrae or special bones in the spine, a sacrum, and a coccyx, make up the vertebral column, and each section has its own curve inward and outward and create the shape of a long, tall S. We have 7 vertebrae in the cervical spine that make up the head and neck and have the most movement, allowing the head to look in many directions. This is our first curve inward and is called cervical lordosis. The 12 vertebrae in the thoracic spine in between the shoulder blades connects with our 12 ribs that protect our organs. This partnership limits our movement by creating stability and balance in the center of our body. This curves outward and creates what's called thoracic kyphosis. The low back has 5 vertebrae that are bigger than all the others and make up our lumbar spine. This part of the spine holds most of our body weight, allowing moderate movement. This inward curve is easier to identify and can look like our low back is arching. This lumbar lordosis is a big part of the foundation of our strength. The sacrum and the coccyx, or tailbone, at the very base of the spine work together with our pelvis or hip area to give us little to no movement and is the base of the spinal column. These 2 bones make up our final and smallest curve called the sacral kyphosis. Any curves that go too far in or too far out can create challenges within our spine that bring our body out of alignment. The 24 vertebrae in our spinal column have cushions in between each bone, allowing for more movement and protection within our spinal column. These are called intervertebral discs, or discs in between the vertebrae. These special discs are filled with a water-like fluid that gives us the ability to run, jump, and play without hurting ourselves. They are called shock absorbers. With the help of our discs and the curves in our spine, we can do many different things. Without these features, we would walk around like robots and be limited in many of our movements. When we have good posture, the spine can handle extreme amounts of weight, and we can become very strong and flexible. How we move or do not move our body every day can change the curves in our spine and decrease our ability to have a healthy, functioning spine. The health of our spine is dependent upon how we treat it every day. Our muscles communicate and have control over moving the bone, which means our muscles are in charge of our ability to move properly. Our ability to move our spine is very important. Over time, our muscles can move our bones out of place, causing imbalances in the body, changing the natural curves in the opposite directions. Keeping alignment in our spine is our responsibility and depends on our awareness of how it all works. If we sit for too long, or if we stand for too long, or look down at an electronic, bringing our head away from the spine, it can have an impact on the health of our body. The spine is the lifeline of our body, and if our spine is not happy, we are not happy. Keep your body healthy by moving it often. We develop the strength and the curve in our neck by learning how to hold our heads up on our own. We had to learn how to hold our head on top of our spine so we didn't fall over. Whenever you're sitting or standing, think about bringing your head back on top of the spine. You can do this by thinking about your ears and bringing them back over the shoulders. See if you can lift your chin to be parallel to the floor. Feel what this feels like. This is spinal alignment, and through spinal alignment, we can keep our bodies happy and healthy for a lifetime.